Hello everyone, it's Ross from Ipswich Fit here. We're just going to be going for a core workout today. It's going to be 4 exercises of 30 seconds apiece with a 20-second rest in between. All you're going to need is a towel or a mat to sit on, a weight, so you can use your water bottle or a dumbbell, whatever you have at home. You don't even have to use a weight if you don't wish to. I'll cover that as we go through each exercise. So let's go for all 4 exercises first, and then we'll discuss them and then go for a full round. Exercise number 1. It's going to be a reverse crunch. So, laying flat on the floor, stretching your legs out, bring them over your belly button, pushing them back out again. Bring them all the way in, trying to keep it level with the floor, pushing it out just like you're pushing a door open, bring them all the way in. Some people have trouble when they stretch their legs out, that they get a bit of a strain in their lower back. So, if you use your dumbbell or bottle and you hold it up and you push it, almost like you're trying to push it up towards the sky, it should engage these upper abs and keep your back relatively flat on the floor. So when I stretch my legs out now, again, it's keeping my back nice and flat on the floor. I can reach out and bring it in nice and safely. Okay? Exercise number 2. We're going to be, again, all the same things that I just said in the previous one. So we're going to be in the same position. So once we've got that initial burn from the reverse crunches, we're going to stay in the same position and we're going to stretch one leg at a time this time. So we're going to cycle in and out. We're going to try and keep a bit of a steady pace there. Obviously you can go faster or slower, however you wish. You can touch your foot down to the ground each time if you're struggling to keep your legs up. If you can, just keep a nice steady pace. Very similar to what we do when we're doing mountain climbers, which obviously you can do as an alternative if you so wish. Third exercise is going to be the normal Russian twist. So in this position, we're going to be sitting on our bum and we're going to lean back until we get a V position here, from our quad muscles up into our abdominal muscles. We're going to grab our bottle of water. Now I see a lot of people cheating by just using their arms and trying that, but we need to get that rotation in the core. So we want to lock this position straight here, turn, touch it to the floor, turn, touch it to the floor. Just like that, okay? If you want to make it tougher, you can lift your feet up. Obviously, it will be engaging the lower abs a bit more by having to hold your legs up. But as I always say, just go at your own pace and do what level you feel you can. Okay? Final position is an exercise, we call it dead bug hold. So we've done crunches, we've done our twists, and now we're going to do a hold position. So a normal dead bug position will be with a slight movement, but we're going to make this into a static hold. So again, we're going to grab our bottle of water, hold it long ways. Again, pushing it up, so we're engaging those top abs, bringing our legs up into a box position. So we want a 90-degree angle in the knee, pushing up. We're just engaging our abs and holding it there for 30 seconds. As this is the 4th exercise, you should feel like a really big burn in your abs, but this will be the last exercise of the whole round. So hold it there for 30 seconds and go from there. Okay, so they're all 4 exercises, and now we'll go through one full round. Okay, so obviously you can either have your timer ready, have your bottle of water ready, have your mat ready. If you don't have a timer on you, obviously if you can't use your mobile phone to do it, just turn the volume up and you can hear my timer as we're going along here. So, your hips like that. Just keep the volume up and you can follow along with me. The first exercise will be reverse crunches, laying flat on your back, bringing the knees in, pushing them out straight. So trying to stretch some legs out, keeping them quite level to the ground. 2, 1, bring them in, pushing them out. Trying to really stretch those legs out, keeping it level with the ground. Still pushing the bottom up in your hands, so I'm engaging my upper abs as well. You should keep your back nice and flat to the floor. Halfway. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest there.
Rest.
Obviously, if you need to get a sip of drink, make sure it's nice and quick. So obviously you have to go straight into the next exercise. You go at 10 seconds. These are going to be the leg cycles. So it's in the same position, but now we're going to be cycling those legs in and out. Again, you can use your bottle if you wish to. This time I'll show you without. Okay? And go.
Work.
Again, making sure you're keeping a steady pace. You're still stretching. When that leg goes straight, you're stretching it all the way out. The other knee should be right over stomach. Remember to push down with your hands. If you don't have anything to hold up in front of you, pushing down with your hands is going to give you that leverage to keep your legs up. Remember, you can touch it to the floor each time if you struggle to hold your legs up. 4 seconds. 20 seconds rest there.
Rest.
Now we're going to be moving into our Russian twist position. So again, sitting on your bum, feet on the heels here, leaning back so we can feel that tension in our abs so we're not falling back, but we're having to hold ourselves up again. Get your bottle ready and make sure you're twisting all the way around, okay? Here we go. And go.
Work.
Again, keeping a steady pace. Making sure you're twisting. So no cheating by doing this and just bringing your arms. We're rotating the whole core around. Keep your knees together. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Good job. 20 seconds rest there.
Rest.
Coming into our final position. This is the dead bug hold. So again, we're going to be laying flat on our back. Reaching up. Keeping those legs in the box position. Really engaging those abs. Pushing your back down into the ground. Holding up. We've got 5 seconds. Reach up. Legs up.
Work.
Just hold still. Just like you would do in a plank. Try and stay completely still. Maintain good form and position. Hold. Keep engaging those abdominals. 10 seconds to go. Two, one, and relax.
Rest. Stopping session.
Well done. End of first round. Make sure you have a sip of drink and get ready for round 2.
Starting session.
Okay, everybody should have about 1 to 2 minutes rest. Let's go for round number 2. You'll be reverse crunches. So back on the floor, bottle up, engage those upper abs, feet outstretched. Bring them up, bring them in, push them out. Again, you can touch your feet to the ground each time if you want to. If you struggle to hold your legs up, if you can, try and keep your feet off the ground the whole time, even better. Reach out, touch down, bring them right in. If your arms are stretched up like this, try and get them almost to touch your arms. Nearly done. 2, 1. 20 seconds rest there. Into our leg cycles. Again, same things apply for the reverse crunches. We're just trying to get that little extra burn in the abdominals. Make sure you either have your hands down or your bottom up. So we do it the other way this time. Hands down, stretching the feet out. 2, 1, cycle their legs.
Work.
Stretching the leg out. As one leg is straight, the other one is completely bent. Pushing down with your palms and your hands to get that leverage point. Doing well. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds rest there. Grab your bottle into Russian twists. So leaning back, engaging those abdominals, and twisting at the core. Not just your arms, twist your whole core. 2, 1, twist.
Work.
Again, if you need to stop at any point, that's fine. Just catch your breath and catch up wherever you can. Ten seconds to go. Keep moving. Two, one. Good job. Last one. Dead bug hold. So grab a quick sip of drink if you need it. Got 10 seconds. We're going to be doing the last exercise of round number 2. So again, get your back nice and comfortable. Flat on the floor. 4 seconds. pushing the bottle up, legs up, hold.
Work.
Try and keep those legs still. That's going to be engaging the lower abs. Obviously your body wants to pull your legs down like that. Fight against gravity. Instead of engaging both upper by pushing this up and lower by holding your legs up. We've done this exercise before, we've had a weight on our shins, but it's not needed in this sort of circuit. 2, 1, and relax.
Rest.
Well done guys, that's round number 2. Grab a sip of drink, dust yourself off with a cloth, and hit up round 3. Well done everybody, make sure you get a full 3 rounds. If you want to push yourself, try and get to a 4th. You can extend the time or shorten the rest period to really try and push intensity. But if you're just beginning, just stick to these normal 3 rounds, 4 exercises. Do the exercises as you see fit, so obviously feel free to adjust them. Don't do anything that's going to hurt or risk any sort of injury or strain. And just try and push yourself. If you can't do a full 30 seconds, drop it down to 20 seconds and work back towards the 30 seconds. And from there, obviously it'll give you a goal point that if you can't do 30 seconds right now, or you can't do all 3 rounds or all 4 exercises, work towards it. And eventually, when you can, then you know you've achieved something and you can continue to work and push harder. It's all about progression. It's what we call progressive overloading. So slowly moving yourself forward in increments, not overdoing it, not straining yourself, and not hurting yourself. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Stay home, stay safe.